I would like to offer some helpful hints and suggestions on preserving your cell phone, your iPhone and or your Android as far as the life of it is concerned, the battery life, more specifically in this video, because some people are having to charge their phones. It seems like every several hours you have to charge your phone again when you're not using your phone that often or frequently. You're charging your phone, and some people are having difficulties with their phone overheating, the battery and so forth. Let me tell you this: when you purchase your cell phone, it comes with a factory power cord or charger. That's the charger that you should be using for that particular model phone or that particular type of phone. It came with it. It's supposed to be used with your phone. Now, if something peradventure happens to that cord and you have to purchase another one, get another cord that's similar to or the same type of cord that came with your phone initially. Don't buy the cheap cords, the very cheap cords, because you're going to end up with some problems with your phone, more specifically your battery. And it could possibly cause some difficulty with your phone as well. The battery being the problem. It can cause problems with your phone, is what I'm saying. So you don't want to have a phone that is brand new, especially if it's a relatively costly phone or expensive phone and it has a very cheap power cord. You don't want that. The two don't mix. You can't have a very expensive car, for example, and put cheap parts on it. It's going to break down on you. So the same is true with your phone. Now, when you're charging your phone, I know a lot of times people want to have 100% charge on your phone, but that's not necessarily good. There are people who will leave their phones on the charger all night long while they sleep. That's definitely not good. Your phone has built within it some form of technology that lets your phone know that it's at its peak charging, that is 100%. That's good that it has that feature in there. But if your phone is still plugged in, let's say to your wall outlet, which is your house current, it's flowing through the cord. If this is plugged into your wall at your home, there's currency flowing here from your house into your phone. Once, if I can get this plugged in here, oh, this is the wrong cord. We'll do this cord. That's a C cord. That's for my other phone. Okay, here's the cord phone, and we'll use this one right here. If this is plugged into your wall outlet, it's getting direct juice from the house current into the phone. Now, once this reaches 100%, what do you think happens with the juice that was flowing through this cord? Let you think about it. Did you come up with what I came up with? It's still flowing into the phone. Oftentimes, and you can probably attest to this, many of you that are watching this video, oftentimes when you wake up in the morning, your phone is hot. You know why it's hot? It's hot because your house current flowing through this from the wall is cooking your battery. It's not necessarily hot because there's something wrong with your phone or there's something wrong with your battery. It's hot because you're overcharging the phone. It's possible, and it does happen. So the feature that says that it's at 100, that's wonderful. But if it's still plugged into the wall, you're still getting current coming into here, and that current is still being pushed through that battery, even though it's charged. The phone does not have the capability to stop the house current from flowing through the cord. So you're going to cook the battery, and then you're going to lessen the lifetime of the battery, and you're going to end up having to replace the battery on a more regular basis, because once you unplug it, Once you unplug the phone, you're going to find out that your battery is going to go low really rapidly. Why? Because you're cooking the battery with the house current all night long. So you're killing the battery, and it's the capacity to hold the charge. So you're going to say, well, Dag, this was just on 100, now it's on 30 after about 20 minutes. Go figure. You've cooked the battery. You're destroying the cells inside of the battery. So what do you do instead? You stay awake. Keep the phone nearby and be mindful that the phone is being charged. Let's say about an hour to an hour and a half. No longer than that, you should be charging your phone. You don't need to charge your phone all night long for 10 to 12 hours. It doesn't make any sense. This little thing here, this little device, this little computer cannot stand that electricity running through it like that. It can't. So I would advise you, if you're going to lay down and go to sleep and cook your battery and have to go back to the store and buy one, if you don't want to do that, get yourself a portable charger. There are many on the market. Here's one. You can slide this in your pocket. This is one of the cheaper portables. That one there. And then there's another one that's flat. Looks almost like a cell phone itself. This came with this Samsung phone. See it? Real convenient. And here's the big boy. This little power station here. I love this one here. Another phone connected to this one. So you want to get yourself something like this. Portable phone charger. This is the Cadillac of the ones that I just showed you. Now, even with the portable charger, you want to remember, don't leave it being charged all night long, even with the portable charger, just to be on the safe side, because it's putting out juice as well. It's basically a compact electric box, that's charging your phone. So just be mindful that your phone should be charged for about an hour to an hour and a half, and that's all you need. Be satisfied with 70% charge. It's okay. From 35 to 75 or 80% charge is good. It does not have to be 100%. It sounds good. Most people think that more is better, but sometimes more is detrimental or harmful. Remember that this is just a basic thing. It's a fundamental thing, okay? So if you want to preserve the life of your battery, again, don't leave your battery connected to the wall all night long with one of these guys, okay? It's going to cook your battery, and you're going to end up spending at least $10, your cheapest battery, or $15 for the cheapest battery, or you're going to end up paying 50 or 60 bucks if you have a high-end phone for another battery. You don't want to do that, do you? So this is Brother Teacher. I want you to think about that, what I just said, that little hint or that little information on preserving the life of your battery in your cell phone, iPhone, or Android. And another thing too, just a footnote, I did a video earlier last year, I believe it was, on the phone as well. One of the possible ways that someone can be hacking you, and someone is hacking you, is that your phone gets hot all of a sudden, or your charge goes down. Notwithstanding, we're not talking about charging it from the wall or from the portable charger. We're talking about if you follow all of the rules and your phone is overheating. If it's just laying on the bed and you find out that your battery life is diminishing really rapidly, someone could have access to your phone. A hacker could be in your phone, monitoring your phone, listening to your conversations outside of your phone, even while you're on the phone. There could be something running in the background that could be causing your battery to run out, causing even your battery to overheat. It could be some spyware or some malware on your phone. So you may want to check into that, okay? This is Brother Teacher. I'm out.